Good morning, River Point Church, and I come to you today with the announcement that we have all probably been waiting for well, almost 4 months now. We have an open date, a return to worship date of July 5th. Things are going to be a little different though, and as exciting as it may sound or it may be, we're going to have a little bit of change going on. First and foremost, the biggest difference is going to be we're going to be worshiping outdoors. So with that being said, we're asking that you bring a lawn chair and your own beverage because we're not providing chairs, and everything in the building is closed. Going into the building is closed, so drinking fountains and all that are going to be not available to be used. So bring your drink. We're asking no alcohol, please, but bring your drink with you, your water, your bottle of water, your Diet Coke, whatever it is that you want to be drinking in the morning. Our second big change is that we will be meeting at 9 a.m. Since we are meeting in the summer and we know how warm it can get quite early, we decided that 9 o'clock is probably better for all of us with the heat that is possible during the summer months in Ohio. So bring your sunscreen if you want to, lather up, and then we'll be worshiping outdoors. I'm going to kind of give you logistics of what this is going to look like today. Many would think we would gather in the parking lot. We're not going to gather in the parking lot because we feel that the asphalt could be too warm for people, even children, to sit on. So we decided that we're going to be gathering in the front yard by the front doors. But what normally is handicap parking, as you can see, is going to be general parking. And we're asking that you enter the parking lot from 301st Street, I believe that is over there, on that side by the old handicap parking spots. So we're asking that you enter the parking lot over there for either handicap parking or general parking. I'm gonna walk around here in the parking lot, and I will show you where our new handicap parking is going to be, our temporarily new handicap parking. We're coming over here to the Mustard Seed parking lot. And right here, we have the doors that enters into Owens Hall. We're going to take the first 3 parking spots right here and by the doors to Owens Hall. The first parking lot or parking spot over here by Mustard Seed, closest to the front. And then we also have along the kitchen side of the church, we also have 3 parking spots that are going to be available as well for handicap parking. We are asking that this entrance right here to the parking lot is going to be an exit only from the parking lot. Do not enter from this spot, because in the morning, this spot, when we first gather, that is going to be blocked off with cones. So you are not going to be able to enter into the parking lot from there. So if you come down this street, please know you're going to have to go around the block to enter the right way into the parking lot. This is just for the safety of people moving to the gathering space, and just for the safety of all, and also for, routing traffic the best way we know how. We as a Welcome Back to Worship Committee has come up with many guidelines that you will be getting a copy of. I will be attaching them to Lisa, I should say, will be attaching them to the website. And they will be on Facebook if I'm able to get a document put on Facebook, as well as some people will be receiving the copy in their mail. As we enter the worship space, you will come up to the mailbox. This is where you can put your offering. Your envelope offering can go in here. Loose offering can go here in the basket. We also have a place here. You will see a stool for prayer requests, and you can bring your prayer requests with you because we will not have prayer request cards for people to fill out. So bring them with you and we can put them in that basket. And then the final step before entering the worship space is we ask that you hand sanitize. And you can see that we do have a stool with hand sanitizer in it. This will be our worship space on Sunday mornings. Up by the door is where I will be standing. We ask that you not sit on the sidewalk right here that leads up to the door, because we will have speakers and cords and all kinds of stuff like that. So for your safety, we're just asking that you not use that sidewalk. As I said, I will be up here towards the front. I'm asking for at least a 10-foot space between you and me, just because of me projecting my voice, and I just want to make sure that you're not in the spray, I guess they call it, of when I speak. We are asking that we do practice physical distancing here in the worship space. I know it's going to be hard when we haven't seen each other for so long, but we're going to do the best we can. And we're going to, if I see that there's a lot of sitting closeness that shouldn't be closeness, I'll just ask us to take a moment to check ourselves, to make sure we're following the guidelines that we've put in place. We are highly recommending masks. I understand that there is health issues, that some people can't wear them. We understand that, but we, especially for those that can't or won't wear a mask, we are asking that you especially social distance. We're just trying to be safe for everyone. This is what loving our neighbor looks like, as I have preached about so many times during this pandemic, of loving our neighbor and what that looks like. It means being apart from each other. It means social distancing or physical distancing. It means that it means sitting, it means, whatever it takes to keep everyone safe, So I think this is all that I have for you. I am so excited to be coming back to worship with each and every one of you. Worship is going to look different. We are not going to have the same style of worship as we have inside the church for when we have normal worship. It is going to be different. There's not going to be singing. There will be music, but there's not going to be singing, congregational singing. So, like I said, it's going to be different. But we will be gathering as a family, and it'll be just so exciting to be able to see one another back together in the same space again. One other thing I forgot to mention is that we are asking, and I know this goes against the culture of the church, but we are asking that there's no touching each other, no hugging, no handshakes. There are other ways to say hello, good morning, by a wave, a nod of the head, the words good morning, whatever it is that you so choose to use. But we are asking that no one touches each other, and that's a part of that physical distancing from one another and trying to keep each other safe. So if you have any questions, please feel free to call the church, and we will try to get those answers for you. In the meantime, I am looking forward to seeing each and every one of you at 9 a.m. on July 5th, and it's just going to be an exciting day. If you cannot, or if you choose not to worship with us in person, the services will be recorded and they will be put up Sunday afternoon sometime. So just so you know, so you won't be missing out on the worship services as we've been doing them before. So I wish you the best. I have a wonderful, happy 4th of July weekend, and I will see you on the 5th. God bless.